you are. You could be a noble or a peasant. You're still going to reap what you sow. Somebody give me Genesis 4:4. Now this goes all the way back to the beginning, okay? The Lord told us how to correctly worship. Genesis 4:4, Damari.
Genesis 4, verse 4. And Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock, and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering.
See, the Lord had respect unto Abel because of his correct worship. He decided to listen to the Lord, so the Lord was pleased with Abel. Now jump down to 5, verse 7, or 4, 5, and 7. 5 through 7.
But unto Cain, and to his offering, he had no respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted.
See, he's telling Cain, if you would have did right, you would have been accepted. He sought it out with, you better believe that Cain sought it out with sadness. Please, Father, forgive me. Please help me. But he didn't decide to listen what the Lord had told him. He was pleased with Abel because Abel worshiped correctly.
That's right.
We must rehearse the righteous acts. Don't be like Cain. Don't be like Esau, okay? Be like the children of God that you have been called to be. Somebody bring out John 4:23 and 24. John 4:23 and 24.
John 4:23 through 24. John 4:23 through 24. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth.
See, the true worshipers, be like Abel, a true worshiper of God, okay? You must worship in spirit and in truth. Don't be like Cain, who killed his brother, who decided to do what he wanted to do, to go against what the Lord told him to do. Read.
For the Father seeketh such to worship him. God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth.
You must worship the Lord in spirit and truth. Don't live according to your carnal nature, according to the flesh, okay? The flesh is always warring against the spirit, but you must live according to the spirit. Have the correct worship. Bring that out, Yohanan. Revelation 14 and 7.
This is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 7. Saying with a loud voice, fear God and give glory to him.
Fear God and give glory to him. This is how you worship. The beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. Read.
For the hour of his judgment is come. And worship him that made heaven and earth.
Must worship him who made heaven and earth. He is the creator. We must worship him. Don't do it any other way. If you do it your way, you're going to fall into a ditch. For the wages of sin is death. You must worship in spirit and in truth. Is that it on that?
And the sea and the fountains of waters.
All praises. Give me Psalms 19 and 7. Psalms 19 and 7. I'll let you get that in just a second. And we're going to wrap up. So we must have correct worship. Yasharahla, you Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
If you want to quit suffering, if you want to quit being at the bottom, quit being thrown in jail, being the last to get hired, first to get fired, being flooded with diseases, and etc. Curses that are too many to talk about, then you must come back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord. Read.
Psalms 19 verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect.
The law of the Lord is perfect. Read.
Converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.
So if you want to be wise, fear the Lord, keep his commandments. Bring that out.
Sirach 2 verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways.
So if you love the Lord, you'll keep his ways. Period, point blank. There ain't no straddling the fence, okay? He'll spit you out if you're lukewarm. You can't be this and that. You have to be one or the other, hot or cold. That's right. We must keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Revelation 14:12, and then give me Matthew.
This is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Hamashiach Yahushua.
Here's the faith and the patience of the saints, those who keep the commandments of God. So if you saying that you love the Lord and that you want to walk in unity with him, you must keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. Otherwise, you're a liar. Now let's close. Give me Matthew.
Matthew 26, verse 6. Now when Hamashiach was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, To what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Hamashiach understood it, he said unto them, Why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman hath done be told for a memorial of her.
And with that,
we want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and we're out here to blow the trumpet because Christ is on his way back. Kwam Yasharahla!
Kwam Yasharahla!